I know. Another YouTube video about TikTok. Let me explain. About a week ago, I, like you probably saw that like everybody was talking about this app and making videos about how cringy it was. I figure I'll download the app, I'll find some cringy videos, react to it. I can call it like TikTok is the worst app of all time and be done with it.
Williams with the Black U Weather Report. Ollie?
It's raining sideways.
Sounds rough, Ollie. Do you have an umbrella?
Had one.
Where is it?
Inside out, 2 miles away.
Is there anything we can do for you?
Bring me some soup.
What kind?
Chunky.
Haha, wow. This guy really got him. They weren't expecting their TikTok to be used in that way at all. This is so cringy. So I download the app and what actually happened...
I don't know what's happening. I can't handle it.
was so much weirder than I expected.
What the fuck? This is so weird.
Jarvis's descent into madness.
Have any idea?
That I feel like I got trapped in a TikTok wormhole for like 3 straight days. What do you think about TikTok?
What are my thoughts on TikTok?
Now, I don't know what's real anymore. Greetings, Earthlings. I'm Jarvis, the internet anthropologist. And today we're going to be talking about TikTok, which I truly believe is one of the most important platforms of our time for the memes. Much like the Greek myth of Icarus, who, with wings made of feather and wax, disregarded his father's advice and flew too close to the sun, causing his wings to melt and for Icarus to fall to his demise, TikTok, in its journey for virality and cultural relevance, also flew too close to the sun. Except for in this case, the sun is more like buying too many YouTube ads, and instead of falling into the ocean, they turn their entire community into memers. I'm just trying to say that TikTok is collapsing in on itself. What once was a haven for cringy but ultimately harmless children asking the age-old question of why do girls like bad guys has now become a den of honestly hilarious memes and irony. But we'll get into that. I did a poll last week on my YouTube community asking if you guys had heard of TikTok. And astonishingly, 9% of you hadn't. One of my favorite answers to the question of what is TikTok comes from one of the comments that says, TikTok is literally just Musical.ly turned into Vine.
Okay, Mrs. Puff, what's my final score?
6.
Woo! And how many do I need to pass?
6.
Ooh.
100.
Yeah, and if that doesn't help because you're not 12 years old, then think of TikTok like a window into the true nature of humanity. By the way, if you are 12, hey there, how's it going? Thank you so much for watching my video. I am 100 years old, so it's really exciting that you can even understand me.
I'm already Tracer.
You're already Tracer, but I wanted to be Tracer. Guess I'll just have to learn one of these PUBG dances. I'm gonna die soon. Real quick, if you aren't watching your 100th TikTok video, TikTok, it's a social video sharing app. It has a ton of features for editing videos and making them look really cool. It used to be used primarily for lip syncing and looking cute so that you could get like enough likes to become the next Jacob Sartorius or like whoever these guys are.
You, baby. You gon' call me papi.
No shade to them, by the way. It's just that so much of this app feels like thirst traps for preteens, and that makes me very uncomfortable. I have spent way too long on this app. Even Elders React beat me to making a TikTok video. But if this isn't your first TikTok video, it'll certainly be your last. That sounds like a threat. I just mean you'll learn everything you need to know. Also, there's a ton of copyrighted music in TikTok, so I'm just gonna turn off ads for this video. That's right, I'm demonetizing myself. All right, so I think it's time that I finally check out TikTok. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't know what it is. Like I've watched PewDiePie's videos on it and stuff, and now I've been watching like meme compilations or cringe compilations. But I've never used the app, so I'm just gonna download that and see what's up. I mean, it's very impressive. It's just weird that this is like literally the first thing I saw when I opened the app.
Oh, my good old check engine light came on while I was driving. So let's get out and see. Yep, still there.
Wasn't the original purpose of this app to like lip sync to songs? I haven't seen that at all yet. Is that Jimmy Fallon? Jimmy Fallon is in this app? What?
Tumbleweed.
You know that wizard cursed me, and now I have to do the TikTok challenge whenever you say the word.
How you call your lover boy?
Come here, lover boy.
And if he doesn't answer?
Oh, lover boy.
And if he still doesn't answer?
I simply say, baby.
This makes me so uncomfortable. And I also thought it would be a good idea to ask my coworkers what they knew about TikTok, because nothing like slacking off at work. Hey, so could you tell me your name?
My name is Alexis K.
Yeah, I'm Matthew.
My name is Sean.
Nikhil.
Elizabeth, can you... Tell me, Elizabeth, what do you know about TikTok?
I think it's like Vine.
I know that it's like people making videos and then you can react to that video.
I've heard of the Kesha song.
I know what you showed me in an Uber 3 days ago, which was about 10 minutes of TikTok compilation.
You make it sound like that's like a normal thing for me to do.
Yeah, I wasn't held against my will forcibly to watch TikTok videos.
There we go. That's what I needed.
Unlike now where I am being held
Yeah.
against my will to watch TikTok.
The door's closed.
My impression of it is it's just like 12-year-olds who show up in cringe compilations on YouTube.
I'm very curious.
Yeah.
Girls like bad guys. I had this question for a real long time.
What?
See, I haven't seen any of these veteran videos. What? What's the point of this?
It's like a meme.
Is it a meme? Why is this song?
No one knows.
That one says respect our troops.
Yep.
How'd this guy find TikTok?
How you call your lover boy?
Come here, lover boy.
And if he doesn't answer?
Oh, lover boy.
And if he still doesn't answer?
I simply say, baby.
All right, this feels illegal.
Well, my reaction to this is I'm unsure of this girl's age. I feel a little uncomfortable watching her sing to me.
Sure you want to do this, little girl?
What is happening?
What if we're dangerous?
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mommy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig.
What the is this?
They're all just lip syncing. It's pretty good lip syncing.
I'm thinking about her every second, every hour. Do my singing in the shower.
Wait, is this like a me, but on...
Yeah, it's
Oh, wow.
actually an iOS thing.
Technology has progressed.
Oh my god, Sophie, what are you doing?
That makes me uncomfortable. That reminds me of The Exorcist.
I'm gonna drive.
Sophie, your feet are right there. The gas and the brake are down there.
So?
I don't know. It seems a little like attention seeking.
Oh, does it?
Wait, is it normal that I still don't know what the app actually does?
I don't understand how so many different people found it. It's not like we saw one type of person over and over.
Yeah.
This might be the unity our country needs.
Rebecca, I love you. I love you too. I love...
I'm done. I've basically been using the app like all day, on and off. I haven't seen anything too awful, but like everything is kind of the same. It's like the same 10 songs, and like people aren't really deviating from just doing the challenges, which is kind of strange just to watch the same thing over and over and over and over. Super weird. Let's look at some of the ones that I've picked.
This is the curated selection?
This is the curated selection because I want to emulate the journey that I personally went on in this app.
I'm really scared.
Only one thing to do, 3 words for you.
Ugh.
I don't get like, all right.
Oh god, there's multiple of these.
Ugh.
There's so much time.
Their hands are so dirty. Why?
Like, if you're gonna do an entirely hand model focused video, clean your nails.
Yeah, it's a realistic ask.
I don't like those. I like hot dog one.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
This guy's timing's off.
Oh, it's unacceptably cut.
I just want to show off this sneaker collection.
Because those are expensive shoes, right?
Nah, this has gotten... It's aged very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh god, I really don't like this person's taste in items. Except for the Bob Ross thing. Oh. Sad.
Picasso.
Yeah, it's a weird photo, right? Like, why that photo? It's like, I get where they're going with it, but like, did they
Find
Google,
the actual...
Did they Google image search for the phrase "a life" and then that is what?
Oh, that's what
yeah.
it is. Got it. I thought they were trying to make the painting appear.
After the first day, I felt kind of bored, mostly because I felt like everything had already been talked about already with the app. Obviously, there's a lot of kids. There's a lot of people being earnest. Every time you think you've seen something unique, there are hundreds of other people who've already done that thing.
Need your love, I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. Feel so high, I come alive. I need to be free with you tonight.
I feel like I'm being too negative. Like, there was totally impressive stuff. Like, Tony Hawk is using TikTok. And he's just doing it for just for fun because he just loves the app and not at all because he was paid money. Then I realized that I wasn't telling TikTok what I wanted to see. Their front page is just like a big feed. It's a big algorithm. Yep, so I changed that.
Hit or miss, I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya.
Today, I've been liking everything that was actually funny that came through the app, and now it's pretty entertaining. It's definitely starting to give me a bit of a Vine vibe, but like Vine, I guess there are a lot of people missing the mark.
Watch out! Tanim, why do you do this? Oh! Get it out!
Hey, calm down.
Calm down. This is supposed to be your friend. Should I keep doing pranks?
I like serious relationships, and a girl like me don't stay single for long.
Oh God! Oh no! I'm not gonna unpause that. What I was going to say is that there are a lot of kids clout chasing, and here's a great example. Let's make this go viral. There's definitely a lot more memes than yesterday, and also a lot of trolling.
My name is Skylar. I rep the Bucks with pride. I'm probably too cool for you, so friend request denied. I'm Kyler from Tyler. My real name is Inez.
Like a lot of trolling. I feel like this app is engineered to have these viral moments. Like, I think they know the cringy stuff is good for them. Some of these are still like cringingly earnest.
There's only one thing to do. 3 words for you. I love you.
What do the comments on these really earnest videos even say? Do you want to join my gang? There are tons of memes on TikTok. That's no secret, but they're all the same memes. Like, I feel like we had like 8 memes like 2 months ago, and then we still have those memes. Everything felt like some version of I Want to Be Tracer. In this video, she got ripped to shreds because the song is about a video game, and she says every name of every character wrong, and then also she's got a controller that the game isn't on.
Oh God.
And so then this got memed
Of
to
course,
shreds.
because people
So like
already
this is like
think
one of
that
the
girls
most
don't play
popular
video
memes
games.
from it.
I'll be Tracer.
I'm already Tracer.
What about Widowmaker?
I'm already Widowmaker.
I'll be Bastion.
Overwatch, right?
I'll be Tracer.
I'm already Tracer.
What about Bastion?
Nerf Bastion.
You're right, so Winston.
I wanna be Winston.
I guess I'll be Genji.
I'm already Genji.
This is the best one.
No hands challenge where get this. If those are your hands, then what's holding the phone? And it's your mouth or something else, and that's the joke. Actually, I don't know the names of them off the top of my head, but it felt very repetitive. I actually organized like over 100 TikToks for the purpose of this video, and for showing my coworkers. Oh, I always like starting with
Jarvis's descent into madness.
yeah, basically. Actually, I'm curious. I haven't shown this one to anyone. Oh, I don't have anything in it. Actually. So one of my coworkers just sent me like a French video that I can link in the description, but like about a side of TikTok where they're just like creepy dudes preying on really young kids who are just trying to like have fun in the app and stuff. So that took a turn. I don't know what to say or do about this, but just wanted to call it out because it's like super awful and they really need to fix it because you know, they've got like billions of dollars in funding, so they have absolutely no excuse. I mean, I definitely think that horrible people are in the minority on the app. From what I can tell, the majority of the users are old people who actually have no idea what they're doing, but are kind of cute. Is this? Does she have a toilet paper roll wrapped around her neck? Gamers, veterans, people in the military, police, you know, public servants, were just, I don't know, kind of wholesome. And last but not least, the bread and butter, young people, chasing likes and clout. Oh, and flexing. Like, there are so many preteens flexing on me at all times. There are so many children showing off their Yeezys for some reason. Sorry, this couch is kind of uncomfortable. Let me just get. That's better. So at this point, I was actually having a lot of fun in the app, despite the fact that everything was like the same jokes over and over and over. But I guess that's how memes work. It seemed like the more I watched, the stronger and more self-referential the memes got. And that's when shit got fucking weird.
Hello, fellow gamer girls. I am coming to you from inside my kitchen. I have news of the utmost importance. Our beloved gamer boys have been captured by the furries. So pack up your kitchen, ladies. We gotta go save them.
Okay, I don't know what the is going on anymore. I don't know what I searched or what hashtag I used, but like the whole app is just memes and references now. And the worst part is that I understand all of it. Like there's a furry war going on between gamers and furries, and sometimes it seems like hateful.
All right, boys, don't shoot. It's General Token Fat Kid. I've secured myself behind enemy lines, and I'm going in. Girls, you keep making those sandwiches. If I don't come back, drop an F in the chat.
What the fuck?
And other times it seems like everybody's in on the joke, and there's women and they're always in the kitchen and they make sandwiches and.
Hello, fellow gamer girls. I am coming to you from inside my kitchen.
Why are they all in the kitchen?
That's the joke.
Our beloved gamer boys.
It seems like they're having fun.
What a cool guy. I wish I was cool like him.
Is it, hey, furries, we're all making a joke?
He can't get rid of me that easily. Who does that ungrateful little worm think he is? Does he? A little to the left.
I do love this movie.
Have any idea of who he's dealing with?
That's good.
This is like the problem with irony on the internet, is that like after a certain point, you just can't tell what's real and what's not.
Well, it seems, at least the ones I saw, it feels like we're all playing the same game, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Right? Like, the women, the girls are like, ha ha ha, sandwiches.
Yeah.
And less like, oh, of course.
If you don't like furries, go away. Don't shoot, it's me. We ran out of bread and I had to go get some more. What the fuck? And it is unsafe
so
to go alone
layered.
and unprotected on the streets. I need to make sure you gamer boys don't go hungry.
Dude, imagine paying $10 and going to a movie theater, and then this is the feature length film. Just enough of these clips stitched together.
Oh my god, that sounds like my last few days, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, so final thoughts. I kind of like the app, but only because you can kind of tell things aren't going exactly the way that TikTok wants them to, and the community is like doing really weird stuff. So I'll like classify this under interesting internet moment. Okay, so final thoughts on TikTok. What do you think?
What are my thoughts on TikTok?
I'm still processing what I saw.
I feel like I'm not with it.
I really hate saying this. I was enjoying it by the end.
Some of it was funny. I liked some of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if I looked at this app for more than 10 minutes, I would corrode.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not one of those like old, like hate on everything that other people are doing types. So, yeah, it seems fun.
This is what it's like to age.
Can I give a sincere answer?
Yeah. That's what I want.
Oh, okay. A bunch of YouTube stars came out of, Wine, and I wonder if we kind of watch the same thing happen here.
Yeah.
And it totally looks like there are some creators that might become like, might do this more seriously, because it looks like, presumably they're doing it again and again, and they're getting viewership. Maybe they would be encouraged to, take it more seriously.
Well, that's a really nice take. I don't know what I was expecting. I thought you might be more negative.
I guess it's not the worst.
Thanks to Leah Isabel for turning on notifications. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. If you want me to butcher your name, follow me on Twitter or Instagram @Jarvis, because I got @Jarvis on Instagram recently, and I'm really excited about it, okay? So I got brand consistency, except on YouTube.